Dominica Independence season. What events should you attend and what events should you prioritize? This is what we're going to look at in this vlog. Let's go! My name is and you can call me Dr. Clem. If you are new here, welcome to this channel. I teach people like you how they can find remote work opportunities so that they can do more of what they love, earn more money, do more, see more, and be more. And on the other side, I also show you things that you can do in terms of traveling wherever you are going so that you can maximize the time that you have and live your best life. It could be anywhere from having a quick weekend getaway with your family, your significant other, or taking a 1 or 2 weeks vacation in a different destination. So if you want to be part of this beautiful adventure, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel because every single week I drop different videos about adventures that I've been doing, giving you best recommendations and also tips and videos about working online. I've been living in Dominica for several years now, and Dominica has become one of my favorite islands in the Caribbean. Right now we are celebrating the Independence season in Dominica, and it's a pretty big deal. But you can see from my background, and I'm not currently in Dominica, and it stings my heart. I am in beautiful Toronto, the metropolis, the megapolis of Canada, a super multicultural and diverse city, and I'm enjoying every single day of it. Now, if you want to see what I've been up to in Toronto, see what are the best things to do in Toronto, whether you're on a budget or depending on your budget, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have a complete list of Toronto and Canada adventures that are going to blow your mind. You can check it out here. I thought it would be a good idea to start a series on Dominica Independence or the Creole season in Dominica as a way to share more information, but also to show you what is happening on the island. And this video specifically is important for you if you are a diaspora member and you want to know what is happening on the island, if you are returning to the island for the Creole season, even if you live on the island and you're not quite sure what events to attend, this video is for you. It's going to be the first of a series on Dominica and specifically the Creole season, where I'm going to show you the different things that are happening on the island. So make sure that you turn on your post notification for this video and for all the other videos that I'm going to have on this channel. For Dominica, the Independence season or the Creole season is falls within the month of October, and recently the cultural division, actually it was last weekend, did the Independence season launch where they had like a big celebration. That was the official opening of the Independence season. So it means that from the day the Independence or the Creole season is launched, the Creole season is launched, yes, until Independence Day, we consider that period the Creole season or the Independence season. So if you hear me in videos using Creole season and Independence season interchangeably, that is why. Now, when it comes to this season, starting at the end of September until the first week, I think the first week of November, there is a wide variety of events that you can attend on the island. So if you are traveling to Dominica for the first time, you are returning to Dominica, there are things that you can do regardless of the time when you are arriving, and that is a beautiful thing about the island. Like they have put together so many activities that range from cultural activities to festive activities and fêtes and stuff like that will keep you entertained regardless of the time when you are arriving on island. And one of the highlights of this season, apart from Creole Day, is the World Creole Music Festival. But I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting too excited. So there are key. So in my opinion, and based on my experience, having lived in Dominica for several years, I would say there are 3 key highlights of the Creole season. The first one is Creole Day, which is the last Friday of October, during which everybody is wearing Creole outfit. The second highlight of the season is the World Creole Music Festival, which we are going to cover in this video series as well. The World Creole Music Festival is a huge tourism product in Dominica, in the Caribbean, and in the world. And the purpose of the festival is to actually promote Creole music around the world. Since this festival was created, since its inception in I think 1996, the festival has been happening consistently every year. I think there were a few years that were missed, as well as the pandemic years, which kind of like feel like a blur, to be honest. But it has been consistently happening, and it has been gathering local, regional, and international artists from around the world, including artists from Africa. So the World Creole Music Festival is a 3-day or like 3 nights festival happening at the end of the month of October. So it's the last weekend of October, and that is the second highlight of the Creole season. The third highlight, in my opinion, of the Creole season is Independence Day. There is nothing more beautiful than seeing Independence Day in Dominica. You can see the parades, the different cultural group, you can see, different schools, you can, it's just like so beautiful and so amazing. I really, really love Independence Day in Dominica. There is usually a parade, and there is usually a cultural gala that also happens either, I think it's on Independence Day or the day after, I can't remember, but one of those. So in my opinion, those are the top 3 highlights of the Creole season. And I think if you're traveling to Dominica or visiting Dominica for the first time, you want to really make sure that your trip falls at least in line with one of those events, so that you can just see the beauty of the people, the island, and the food and the culture and everything during your trip. Alright guys, so for you to find out what is happening and have for you to have the most up-to-date information of what is happening in terms of events, I highly recommend following the Dominica Division of Culture. Let me say it again. I highly recommend following the Dominica Division of Culture page on Facebook, because they have a full calendar of events in terms of the cultural events, and to also follow Dominica Festivals page on Facebook, because they have a full calendar of cultural of festivities happening. You should also follow the Discover Dominica Authority, which is the Dominica Tourism Board on Facebook, as they constantly, actually daily update about like new events that are coming up and different opportunities that you have to partake in the culture and stuff like that. Events. And in this section of the video, I'm actually going to tell you guys which events I will recommend if you are traveling to Dominica for the first time, or if you're on island and you really want to try out different events. Bear in mind that it doesn't mean that the other events are not good, but those are my personal recommendations based on how I feel the events are going to be. And maybe when you go, you're going to tell me. Okay, there's a calendar of events for sports. So those who love sports, they have a lot of athletic activities for the independence celebration. I think that's actually a pretty nice stuff. Let's look at the cultural activities that are happening for the Creole season. Monday, October 3rd till October 7th, that week is called History Week, right? And they focus on herbal traditions. So Monday, October 3rd to 7th, it's History Week, and they focus on herbal traditions. That is an event that I would love to attend. I think it's actually happening virtually, and you can tune in from the Division of Culture page, where you can actually listen to the panelists. And I think during that week, they're going to be talking about different herbal traditions, the herbs that are used in the food, in the culture, in the healing, and so forth, in the beauty industry. I saw one of my good friends, Jody from JD's Natural, is going to be a panelist, as well as Terry Henry from Bees Natural. They are entrepreneurs and business owners in Dominica who actually use natural island grown products for their products and their brands. So I actually use their products and I love them. If you forget any of the activities that are happening, remember that every Friday in Dominica during the Creole season is Creole Friday, and you are supposed to wear your Creole wear. Okay, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be a nice blouse, it can be a nice shirt, it can be a hat, it can be an accessory, but you are supposed to wear your Creole wear because it's Creole Friday. And all of that culminates into the last Friday of the month of October, which is Creole Day, where you come with your best swag, you come with your nicest dandan, you come to show off. Like, if you come dry and dread on Creole Day, that is on you, because everybody is going to be coming out and slaying. By the way, if you don't know where to get your Creole wear, and if you're not sure about like how to get your outfit made, as a lady, if you want something like really simple or something extravagant, I'd highly recommend looking up for the Ngaska store. We make Creole style outfits for ladies based on the designs that you have and you want. And what we do is that we pair the beautiful Dominican Caribbean madras with our amazing lace from Africa that gives you stunning looks that you have never ever seen before. I'm telling you, when you check out Ngaska store, for your Creole wear, you are going to be blown away. I am going to include the link in the description box. Now is the best time for you to place your order. And for men, because whatever is good for the lady is also good for the man. In some circumstances, don't take my word for it, but I mean, take my word for it, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I don't mean like, you know what I mean. For men, we really care about always giving men something amazing. Men, we take a lot of pride in making tailored outfits for men. It could be shirts, pants, or like ensembles. So for men who are looking for an exquisite and dazzling Creole wear for this season, a nice fitted shirt, you know, check out the Gala store. We make it based on the design that you want, and we're also going to be rolling out a collection for men only. All right, so make sure you check it out. I'm going to include the link in the description box. Last Friday of October is Creole Day. That is when you wear your nice dandan. I don't want to see photos of anybody coming there with some washed out, dry Creole wear on Friday. You know, that is the on Creole Day. I'm warning you guys. I know you guys are going to come through. So Market Day with the Difference happens in Portsmouth on Saturday, October 15th from 8 a.m. and that is a specific, like a beautiful time for you to check out, have a Dominican Market Day experience. The World Food Day, island-wide, is on Sunday, October 16th. So it's on the Sunday after Market Day with the Difference. This is the first time I actually hear about this event, World Food Day. I'm wondering if they're going to be having like foods from different other cultural or well ethnic groups that are represented in Dominica. I'll be curious to know. If you end up going there, definitely check it out and let me know. Great event that I recommend, the Madame Dwiyet Pageant, which is on Thursday, October 20th. Now, if you're not familiar with the Dominican culture, the Madame Dwiyet, so there are two cultural pageants that is that Madame Dwiyet and Miss Dwiyet, right? And Dwiyet is kind of like taken from the French that says robe douillette, like your really nice, pampery, elegant dress. So the Madame Dwiyet pageant is a cultural pageant where you celebrate like is in celebration of the cultural wear, like the Creole, the female Creole wear. And I think that is an excellent pageant for you to really see the female Creole wear in all its glory. Similar to that, there is also the Miss Dwiyet pageant, which is just like the Madame Dwiyet but for younger ladies, and that is on the Wednesday, October 26th. So Madame Wob, is the shortest version of it. Madame Wob is on Thursday, October 20th, and Miss Wob is on Wednesday, October 26th. Okay, what other events would I recommend? Monday, October 24th is Vilaj Kweyol. Okay, Vilaj Kweyol means small Creole village, and it's going to be happening from 12 p.m. at the Dominica Botanical Garden. Okay, and I believe it's going to be a fair, like a cultural fair where you can like buy different Creole foods, you can have like different type of entertainment, buy some memorabilia, some souvenirs and stuff. So I think that's a great event to attend. It starts from 12 p.m. and then on the Thursday of that week, that's where they have the Miss Dwiyet pageant. Okay, the Miss Dwiyet pageant. So again, Creole Week, Vilaj Kweyol is happening every day from Monday to Thursday, from 12 p.m. at the Botanical Garden. On Thursday is Miss Dwiyet pageant at 8 p.m. at the Old Mill Cultural Center, and on Friday is Creole Day. That is the day when you wear your I've already told you guys, Creole Day. You don't come in the street looking like any old thing. If you don't come in your Creole clothes, don't even come at all. Don't come at all. Don't come at all. Okay, so that's for that. So Creole Day is on that Friday, and the night of that Friday is the first night of the World Creole Music Festival. So you can see the week of Creole Week. That Creole Week there is going to be booked and busy. First night of Creole Fest is on that same Friday. So after all the Creole Day celebration, like, you know, having your nice Creole Day lunch and chilling, you know, you go home, you know, change, get ready, pamper yourself, and you report at the Windsor Park Stadium for night one of Pulsating Rhythm Creole Festival. Jesus Christ. And from there on, it's just going up and up. Like the next day, you're going to have night 2 and night 3. So that's that. Now on Saturday morning, when you wake up in the morning, depending on the amount of energy that you have, you can attend the market day with the difference, but this time around in Roseau. So I would recommend, if you were in Dominica, then I would recommend that, because on the Saturday after the Creole Fest, the first night of Creole Fest, like, you're probably not gonna wake up early. Like, you're probably gonna wake up at like 12 p.m. Unless you have work. So I would recommend, if you want to experience the market day with the difference, I would recommend doing it in Portsmouth before, so that on the Saturday of Creole Fest, then you don't have to worry about, okay, let me go and check out market day with the difference in Roseau, unless you are able to wake up, on time for that. And the Sunday of that same weekend is going to be the last night of Creole Fest. Okay, in another video we're going to talk about the lineup of the Creole Festival. We're going to talk a little bit more about the different artists, and I really want to tell you about who I will be looking forward to, and I also want to hear about who you will be looking forward to see perform if you are attending. So let's go back to the Sunday, right? The Sunday of the Creole weekend. That Sunday, there is a special event that I want to tell you about, and it's called the Creole Breakfast. So my church, my local church in Dominica, the Holy Spirit Chapel, the Dwiyet Church, we call it the Dwiyet Church or the Holy Spirit Chapel, always has a Creole breakfast on Sunday. It's like, since I've been in Dominica for like years now, it has been like at least 10 years. It has been consistent Creole breakfast. So I don't miss my Creole breakfast. Even if I'm not there, I send for it. So I'm telling you right now, come celebrate Mass at the Holy Spirit Chapel on Creole Sunday and get your Creole breakfast. Even if you don't end up coming to celebrate Mass, even if you celebrate Mass in your own church, you can still come for the you can still come for the Creole breakfast. It is amazing. It's a fundraising activity to support the church, but you get your food. Let me tell you something. That is breakfast. After Creole Festival on Saturday, you will wake up for that breakfast. Trust me, I can guarantee you, because it's definitely worth it. So I'm going to put in the information in the description box of this video to tell you how you can actually book get your ticket for the Creole Breakfast. And by the way, the tickets always sell out. So don't even sleep on your sale. I'm telling you, these are my recommendations though. All right, so to end the Creole season, we have the National Cultural Gala on Thursday, November 3rd, and that is on Independence Day. Okay, so Independence Day, November 3rd, we have the National Cultural Gala is a parade. You have the Independence Day parade, and then the Cultural Gala at the Windsor Park Stadium in the evening from 7:30 p.m. I think they have it from 7:30 p.m. Yes, so that is the end of the season. But I also want to let you know about an event that I saw somebody post that on their status. It's called a food fair, and I think it's happening sometime in November. I took a screenshot. I'm going to put, when I get back that screenshot, I'm going to put it on video. It's the first time I'm seeing that event, and it's the first time they also having it. It's called a food fair, and it's going to be happening at a stadium. I'm not sure if it's on the same day of the cultural gala. I have to double check the flyer, but I think that will also be a great idea for you to check out. And make sure you are subscribed, because throughout this entire series I'm going to be sharing different videos about things to do in Dominica during the Creole season. The next video is going to be about either Creole Festival or entertainment events that are happening during the Creole season. You can see already, I gave you so many events from the cultural calendar that are happening from the cultural side of things. We haven't even spoken about the entertainment events, so make sure that you are subscribed to be the first to know which one of the entertainment events I recommend, because it's gonna be busy, guys. It's gonna be busy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and most importantly, let me know which event or which events you are looking forward to the most. Let's chat in the comments.